Closer to home, the Mass Casualty Commission heard today from experts and community members about what changes should be made to policing in Nova Scotia. As CTV's Heidi Petracek reports, transparency and accountability top the list.
There still needs to be more accountability.
The panelists all agreed change needs to happen.
This fractured policing structure that we have now, I don't think is sustainable long term.
What that will mean for municipal forces and the RCMP and how they operate separately and together, still up for debate. Evidence at the inquiry has highlighted times the RCMP failed to communicate with municipal forces or ask for their help during the response to Canada's worst mass shooting. A relationship one police chief insisted is getting better.
The relationship will only improve, and Nova Scotians need not worry that we're not going to show up and help each other when the time counts, because we will.
But even so, many said police need to be more transparent about what they do and why. The man who authored the 2019 report on street checks in Nova Scotia said police agencies are resistant to releasing internal data and evaluations.
And I think that that's happened quite a bit with respect to internal evaluations, internal data collection that is never transparently reported to the public.
Oversight, another issue. Police advisory boards described as woefully underfunded and often ineffective.
We all want the same thing.
Last time Chief Superintendent Darren Campbell was at the commission, he addressed questions about the RCMP's response during and after the April 2020 tragedy and allegations of political interference by Ottawa in the investigation. Today, he spoke only of the challenges of policing overall.
We all want to be trusted and we all want to be safe. We're at this crossroads right now of diverging expectations.
Some unconvinced the RCMP will be able to evolve to meet them all.
Whether or not the RCMP, particularly the H division, is capable of change within the time frame that the public expects, that is something that needs to be addressed.
The province is working on common standards for all police in Nova Scotia to operate by, a process that began 1 year after the tragedy. Heidi Petracek, CTV News, Halifax.